Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How's it going? I am continuing to record videos, as is plainly evident by the fact that you are watching one right now. No, what I mean to say is that this is my second video today. I want to try and get some videos in the backlog, because I'm going away for a few days, and I want to continue, yeah, so if you want to do the old like, comment, subscribe for me. I'm going to bring up my spreadsheet just in the other tab here, just have a quick look. Can't remember what happened. Oh, we've been enjoying third a lot recently, that's right. Yes, we've been enjoying third an awful lot here. But our Maka grades are... Maka's not the be-all and end-all, of course. Of course it's not. Let's not get bogged down in that, but... it's a decent start, right? Yeah, okay, we'll do it like this. We got this to get rid of. We got this to definitely get rid of. Okay, we'll keep that then. 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. Okay, that's a nice draw. May have been a case that we kept the 9, because if we'd have kept the 9 we would have had a 7, 8, 9 and a floating 6, and it was never Tanya. Well, I guess it was maybe, could have been Tanya before this. Alright, maybe we'll just get really good draws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just something along here would be nice. Not the 9 of bamboo, please. Please not the 9 of bamboo. Give me a 7 of bamboo so I can go for... Yeah, I'll throw this. It's close to the Dora. Might be a disaster into this, but this keeps Sanshoku alive. If I draw a 9 of bamboo, it's the worst weight of all time, but 2 of them have passed. It's not hugely likely. And if I draw the 7 or the 6 of bamboo, then it's a pretty good Sanshoku chance. Yeah, we'll send that. It's Pinfu. It's Riichi Pinfu, red 5. We'll send that. Everyone else has opened their hand, so... Their ability to play defense is slightly diminished, and it's a double-sided weight. So it's not the best double-sided weight, it's only 5 tiles, but it's fine. Good, even. I would go as far as to say it was good. You're not folding. Got a blue tiles on today. It's just random between the red, the green, and the blue tiles. That's the 5. That's the 5. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're kind of not folding, are you? All right, you're definitely not folding. You are the dealer. You just think I don't have it. Or you got lots of safety, maybe. No. You just wanted to maintain the dealer seat, did you? Oh, and it was at Orador as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not really that sorry, am I? Let's be honest. You weren't the Saint level player, were you? If the Saint level player does that, then what? There's no hope for any of us. Yeah, Master... Oh, they're going to promote! Oh, God, let's shut this down. 1,759 games. Shut it down. Shut it down, deal breaker. I think I might just pawn the red dragon and leave. I think might be the case here. Interesting. Very interesting tiles. Not particularly helpful. I'm not doing that. Dismantles 2 decent shapes for the sake of just a single pawn. Not really, you know. That's slightly more interesting, but I'm still going to leave it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's this. I guess it literally is this. This has the least acceptancy of everything that I have. You know, I could draw a 7, I could draw a 5, I could draw anything here. Yeah, just stick with it. Stick with this plan, I guess. Still not doing that. Might even get to call Riichi on this, if you can believe it. Okay. Sure. Sure. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku? 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku? Am I throwing the red dragons here? Am I throwing the red dragons here? That can't be right, can it? Okay, well we were mochi for those. I'm opening up notepads. I've given up the Yaku of Red Dragon for the Yaku of Riichi. In theory I have, anyway. Just throw the green. Green's slightly more dangerous. And by slightly I mean infinitely more dangerous, because this doesn't deal into anything that's not 13 Orphans. East to Red Dragon. Yeah, I've given up the Yaku of Red Dragon for the Yaku of Riichi. Which in theory is better. That's the door. I also have to actually convert on this, of course. This has to actually work. Oh my goodness. This may have been a mistake. Oh god, what do I do? Tanyao, I guess. I guess I throw that. I guess I throw that 1, 2, 3. I mean, I know I've lost 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku, but look, 3 of the ones have gone. No. Oh god. I don't like this, but it has to be done. I don't think I played this hand correctly. I don't think I played that right. It's fine. East 2 Red Dragon. East 2 everything decision, basically. We were Ishan 10 for a couple of turns. Can't say... Whoa! Can't say fairer than that, right? Can you? Can you say fairer than that? I don't know. I cannot shift this cough. The man who had a cough, and it's just a cough, and it's fine. Is this a half flush? Should I hedge my bets on this being a half flush? I don't think so. Because this accepts the Dora. I don't think you throw the 2 over the 9 there. I think you just lock this shape in. Maybe try and accept the 2 of characters here to get a double-sided weight here, and then... Oh, okay. Okay.
Chi.
Maybe that's not correct. South wind's pretty useless to me, but then the north wind is not likely to triple up, is it? If I pawn this, I would have to throw this. But it's so unlikely that this triples up. I want to just chi the Dora or something. But maybe I should have thrown the south winds because they're literally not a Yaku for me at all. And then I could pawn this, and maybe I'd have drawn into a pair here. I think really, ultimately, I shouldn't have cheated this. I think basically that's what's going on. Maybe I'm just stupid and bad at Mahjong. No, I'm the best. I'm the greatest, actually.
Kan.
Everyone should fold now. This is me telling you all to fold. Would have just drawn the 8 anyway. Fold, please. Are you folding? You're kind of folding. Okay. I mean, you do Riichi this. I've given Oradora out, but... Maybe the Khan was a mistake. Oh, crap. It's fine. You've thrown 2 2s and a 3. There's no way. That's fine. Please deal into me. Please. I don't ask for much. I don't think I should have been this aggressive. Oh no! That's actually a safe tile. Oh, alright, we can fold if we have to here. Well, yeah. I'm not throwing that into a dealer Riichi with 2 Oradora on the table, I'm afraid. Time to just say no to this one. Just say no. We tried. Pawning this, I think Khaning the White Dragon is fine, right? You can get after a Khan, it's a pretty wide weight. You could hit a whole bunch of value from it. You could hit a whole bunch of value from it. I don't have any safety left now. I got the 3-6 Suji, I suppose. I came out after the Riichi, yeah.
脳天。ま、最悪ってほどでもねえだろ。
That's fine. That's fine. Maybe not. Maybe not the best decision I've ever made, but East 3 Khan, question mark. I think maybe that hand will come down to the fact that I cheated the 8 of bamboo without having a valid hand yet. But I had so many opportunities to pawn into a valid hand. So many. It's often not the case that you pawn or you cheat something like that, especially with a terminal tile that gives away the fact that you don't have Tanyao early. But if you've got your seat wind and you've got a dragon opportunity, you know? Do you want it or not, mate? Huh? Do you or do you not want it? You do want it. You do want it. Interesting. 4 pairs. But also a 7-8-9. A 4-5-6, 7-8-9. Do I shed a pair here? A 4-5, a 5-6. No, a 7-8-9, a 4-5-6. Yeah, I can't use this. We'll just try and draw into something around here, you know? Something like that. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I should probably get rid of this, but also... no, I should keep this. I should keep this. This is Tenpai. Ishanten, I should say, with the 6 or the 9 of bamboo. That doesn't help me. It's also Ishanten on the 2 and the 5 of bamboo, which is less good. That's a spicy throw. It's fine. This is probably a half flush of circles, which makes the Riichi a bit dangerous. It also makes this 5 quite prescient, really. You don't want to hold this for too long. Okay. Oh my goodness. The man who had a cough, and it's just a cough, and he's fine. It's not TB. Probably. Hopefully. Where would I have gotten TB from? A badger, you're saying? Yes, you are correct, but I haven't interacted with any badgers as far as I am aware. Can I call Riichi, please? Thank you.
Riichi.
You may stay Damaten for this, because the 9 is Ipeku, but it's not brilliant. If I throw a circle tile into this and deal into a half flush, I'm really annoyed. But equally, it's a decent weight. It's Pinfu regardless. Could be Pinfu Ipeku. Oh, let's go!
わかったらよこしな。リーチ、スモ、ピンフ、イーペーコー、ドラ。マンガン。
Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you so much. This hand's also very good. Sorry, I'm yawning. Seat wind but the door indicator or a once pass wind? Yes, I said pass wind. Very funny. Very, very funny. You got me. You got me, folks. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I was going to nosy other people's stats, wasn't I? A Master 2 star? Holy moly. No, thank you. This hand's not really doing anything. No, my internet. A Saint 1. Oh, that didn't go through. That didn't go through. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, everyone's disconnecting. Wait, no, I meant to throw the 8. Oh, whatever. I changed my mind. Everyone's internet is failing. A Saint 1. Ooh, bit down in the dumps. But 2.4 average rank is insanely good, so I'll throw the 8 now. 1, 2, 3 shapes. An amazing 3 shapes. It's fine. There's a lot of acceptancy here. This isn't brilliant, but this is fine. Okay. I guess I'm pawning my seat wind? If it ever shows up. Which it probably won't. It's fine. We got a multitude of things with which to fold should somebody call Riichi, which they almost certainly will any minute now. Your hand looks like it's doing something decent. Okay. Maybe this is my pair. It's not Pinfu, but I am Ishan 10 now. I can draw the 2, the 5, the 3, the 6. Call Riichi.
Riichi.
You gotta love it when someone reaches with a Dora. It happens a surprising amount because you obviously just want to keep the Dora, right? You just want to keep it. And then eventually it's like the only tile in your hand that's not doing anything. So you call Riichi and I guess I'm throwing these West Winds because I would like to Mawashi this hand ever so slightly. Although that 8 is pretty much the end of it, isn't it? Is this a terrible idea? Are they gonna stay single tile wait for the West Wind? If they are, they got it. Oh, that's nice to know. I'll keep this now that it's Genbutsu because I can see all 4 copies. And I'll just follow cut that 8 and maybe...
相撲
Okay, they've sumoed. It's fine. The one of bamboo.
相撲ピーフドラ
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for me. Gets a lot of points away from the person who is contesting me for second place, because they were the dealer. They paid out the lion's share of the points there. What the hell is this? One, two, three, 4 shapes. With a floating 3, a 9, and a green dragon. But it's also 3 pairs. It's a triplet and 2 pairs. It's the dream. It's the absolute dream. They say that 3 pairs is the weakest, but you know what? I think they might be wrong on that. I think we might look back on that as being wrong. I guess it gives you... It's only 6 tiles of acceptancy, right? You just draw an extra copy of either of your 3 pairs. It's not brilliant. It's got to be this. I'm pretty sure it's got to be that, right? I'm Ishan 10 now. I wouldn't be with any other decision. Would I? Am I? Not sure. That's frustrating, but... I don't think you can make a strong case there for throwing this 8-9 over keeping just a 3. Because really the 4 is one of the only tiles that annoys me there. Now I have to throw the 8-9, because now I don't have a pair. I can't throw this 1 because I don't have a pair. I'm going to be waiting on the 7 of circles or the 3 of bamboo either way. Maybe that's wrong. It sounds really complicated. Okay. I would have had 3, 4, 5, but I really don't think you throw the 8-9 there on the assumption that the floating 3 will do something for you. Tanyo? Nah. I could pawn this. I'd be in Furiton is the thing. Oh, have I just dealt into a half flush? Okay, maybe don't do that. Don't throw a bamboo tile. Do not throw a bamboo tile into that. Do not throw a bamboo tile into that. We'll just take Tanya out red 5 here. Because we're not beating this. And I'm not calling Riichi on this. You'll just have to throw a character tile into me. Oh, this is not a good idea. You'll just have to throw a character tile into me that you don't need. You've already thrown a 4. Really? Fascinating stuff. And if I draw a really spicy bamboo tile like the 5, then I'll just fold. Yeah, that's annoying. There's no way you're waiting on a 2, right? Anyway, like, look at this. That's Genbutsu to you, which is my biggest threat, so that's fine. You could have a single copy of the 2 of bamboo, I suppose. Thank you. Can't say I was expecting the sumo. I really thought that you would just have to throw a character tile, but... Nice. Nice. What was that? That was South 1. South 1, 3p versus 8, 9p. I don't think what I did there was wrong. I think it just backfired in the worst possible way. Guess wind. 3 of circles does still get me something here. It's not worth shedding the 1 over it just yet, over something with such low acceptancy like this. And seat wind has passed once, so whatever, we'll get rid of it. And then this is the next thing on the chopping block, of course it is. Now it's this, but... One, 2, 3, 4, and then all of this floating nonsense. This could probably go quite quickly, actually. I've got enough floating tiles to not have to worry so much about this. To be fair, this is exactly why you throw the 1 in this situation, because if you have the 9 and then you draw the 8, then you've got a shape. But I still didn't. You still wouldn't keep this anyway, right? This is 1, 2, 3. I mean, I was counting this as 2 shapes. Maybe I've jumped the gun there on throwing the. That's the door. Maybe I jumped the gun there on throwing this. Actually, maybe I should have kept that. It's fine. There's so much acceptancy here. And now I've got the door as well. Just make this my pair. I'll call Riichi, single tile waiting for the Dora as my pair. I don't think I won't do that. I'm not above that. One, 2. It's generous. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of it. If I go quiet for more than 5 seconds, you can assume that I've muted my mic to cough. Okay. How long do coughs last? Google, tell me how long coughs last. How long do coughs last? My dealer seat is going down the drain. It's nice to know that it's safe. Am I pushing this? I can throw one of these. It's safe. I can make this my pair. It's very hard to do anything with this, although that suddenly now is very interesting. Ooh. How do I do with this? Nah, it's not worth throwing away my lead over this. It's not worth throwing away my actually decent lead, my extremely decent lead in South 2. Okay. Be afraid. Be scared. Not paying any attention to if people are doing sumo giri or not, but... Oh god. No, please. Alright. I mean, they may have just won a humongous hand here, but...
Riichi, Tsumo, Ipeiko, Tanyao, Dora.
It's just a mangan. It's fine.
Mangan.
Alright. We're playing for first or second here. That was my dealer seat, but... it is what it is. We will just continue to win some fast hands here, I think. Yeah, we'll just pawn the green dragon and then throw this one. Throw this one now. I'll keep the south wind just for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Yeah. Go on then.
ポン
This is a prime example, right? If this is 1-3 with the 2, and you chi this, it signals to everybody that you have some nonsense hand, or you're just waiting on a yaku high somewhere. Whereas doing 2-3-4 just makes it leaves the opportunity for it to just be a quick Tanyao hand open.
ポン
ポン
So people are less worried about throwing green dragons and stuff into you. That's annoying, but whatever.
旦那さんのお気に入りを
The
なくしてしも
Dora.
た
That's
よう
bold,
です
that is. That really is
うち
very
は
bold.
どないして弁償すればいいんだ
Oh
さ
no! I just want to win the hand.
ロン
Oh, you're joking me!
タンヤオドラに
That is... Fair enough. You got me, pal. You got me. You got me. I can't complain about that. That really is just... You could hold the red 5 there and just accept the 4, but it's just not right. It's just, I don't think that's right. I'm going to write that one down as well. South 3, 5, S, Akka. Discard. You just want to win that hand, right? You don't care about the value of it. You just want to walk away with 1,000 points. We need 3,000 points or 1,500 points from the dealer. So we need 2 Han from the dealer. I mean, this is my seat wind, and it's I've got 2 Han. I guess it's this. I've got 2 Han if I keep this. 3 Han, sorry, if I keep this.
G
Throwing this is a serious issue though, because this is very loose in my hand, but it's where all the value is. Without this, I don't have enough points to win, unless I get a direct hit from the dealer, which is not likely. And the 7s are disappearing, so I might just throw these 8-9s. And just try and build around this instead. Four of circles would be good. So throw a 4 of circles into me. That's the Dora. Now I don't need this, because now I have the Dora. And obviously... Wow! Okay, alright,
タ
fine.
ンヤオ
Player just had it. Yep. Second place. I don't think we... maybe we did a few things wrong. Actually, we probably almost certainly did a few things wrong. But
これ
second
は
place
た
is
だの
fine.
即
Oh,
興
we
に
take
過ぎ
those.
ひんさかい大したことやおへんお恥ずかしい限りどす
Lady, please. There is such a thing as being a sore winner, you know. What you got for me, Maka? S minus. S minus. Alright, what was on the notes? B minus in East 1. Are you serious? Yeah, I said that, didn't I? Actually, that you want to keep this because drawing an 8 gives you a floating 6, gives you a 7, 8, 9 shape, and it gives you a floating 6, whereas this... I mean, this is It's only 24. It's not like this is 100, but it's still... This only accepts 2 tiles. Whereas this 6, 7, 9 shape accepts all of the 8s. Accepts 4 tiles of 8s. And if you draw another 9, you've got a pair and a 6, 7 shape. 6, 7, by the way. Hates this. It does want you to throw this. Just because it's an 8, even though 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku is on the cards here. But it is an 8, so obviously you don't want to draw a 9. That's the only reason I'm thinking of, right? Is that it's... If you draw a 9... I did say that at the time. If you draw a 9 a bamboo, then you obviously don't want to call Riichi just waiting for the 7. But if you draw the 7... okay. I would just rather you try and build around this 3 instead. And then the Riichi is fine. So B- is a bit harsh there, I feel like. B- is a bit harsh. A-. These 2... Red Dragon. Throwing the Red Dragon, that's right. Let me guess it hates it. Yeah. Dismantle this. Dismantle this? I guess it keeps 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku alive. Kind of. That's very odd to me. Because... that kills this 4-5 shape. Or are you thinking I'm just going to throw this 3 and then this 2? Would you rather me throw this 3 and then this 2 over the red dragons? I guess that's what it's thinking. This was also annoying. It was the 2. Go headless. Yeah, complicated. Awkward and complicated. He's 3A+. Oh, what the heck? Half flush. Are you serious? See, this chi is fine. You're so likely to convert one of these 2 pairs. Throw the 1. Yeah, don't do this though. Throw the souths instead. This is Yakuhai, right? This is Han for you. But one of them's already passed. And then if it doesn't come out, at least you've still got it as your pair. Whereas you could pawn this and potentially pawn this. And have a decent amount of value here. Yeah, that was wrong. Doesn't particularly enjoy the card. In fact, I would go as far as to say it hates it.
Can.
And then, yeah, don't throw the 5. Far too late to throw the 5. Just give up, I'm afraid. Into a dealer Riichi with 2 Oradora chances. Okay, yeah, cool. A+ is still fine, right? A+ is still good. S+, East 3, no notes on this one. It was this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 5 in the middle versus this loose 5. Doesn't even suggest the 9. Now that I'm looking at it, there's a world here where I throw the 9 instead. And have 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. And have Tanyao. But this is too good. Right, the odds that this turns into 7, 8, 9 is so high. Just one turn too late on that. but the rest of it's presumably fine, and the Riichi is presumably easy street, right? It does say that this is a concern. You know, this isn't 91% like the White Dragon is, or 57%, and none of this is passed. But this one is also a bit like, this could be a half flush of circles that you're walking into right now. And you would be really mad, but also your weights are going to be really good. And the easiest Riichi of my life. East 4, no notes, and S, that's good. Don't care about that, don't care about that. Interesting. I guess it's late enough in... I was going to say it's late enough in the game that this is a concern, but I'm surprised that it's not this. And you just keep a 3-4 and a 4-5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's 6 shapes now. It's far too late to be keeping 6 shapes. Should boil this down to 5 shapes. And doing this does both of those things, though. There's some nuance that I don't see. Circle tiles are expensive. Maybe you're going for circle tiles or something. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. S in South 1. The 3p versus the 8-9 shape. Wow, it's actually the 1 of bamboo. It's this. Even this early, it's this. Even this early. Solidify this as your pair, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. If you get rid of this, then you've got a floating 3, which is more likely to turn into something better than the 8-9 is. I still think you throw the 3. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, throw the 1, just trim this down. A bit of a backfire here on the 3, but not the end of the world. And then, yeah. You can throw this, but you lose your pair, right? Which isn't a huge problem, because you've got a triplet here and a triplet here. No! Yeah, throw the 8-9, keep the 5. Don't even throw the 2. Never even suggest throwing the 2. Now it suggests throwing the 5. Throw. I'm sneezing. These mutes are sneezing, not coughing. Yeah, trim the 1 now. Yeah, I'm actually the best. I'm actually the greatest. Wow, it wants you to throw the 2 into this full flush. Because all of the 1s and all of the 3s have gone. Well, 3 of the 1s and 3 of the 3s have gone. Are you sure, Maka? Are you okay? Just brazenly throw a bamboo tile into this obvious half flush that's actually a full flush? Just because you can see 3 of the 1s and 3 of the 3s and 3 of the 2s, so they would have to have they'd have to be pair weighting on the last 2, or they'd have to have the exact last copies of the 1 and the 3, which is very unlikely. But you know what's even more unlikely, in my opinion, is these 3 tiles being Yakuhai and you are waiting with a single copy of the 2 of characters, because that's the only way you have a Yaku here. Right? This would have to be 3 copies of the East Wind, which it's not. 3 copies of the South Wind, which it could be. It could be 3 copies of the Red Dragon, which is not. Or it could be 3 copies of the White Dragon, which is not. And it's 3 copies of the Green Dragon, which is not. And then a single 2 of characters. Unless there's something else that I'm missing. Because it's not Sanshoku, it's not an outside hand, it's not Ipeku, obviously. Can't be open anyway. I don't see how you would ever... I don't see why a human being would ever throw this into this. This just seems insanely... An engine, yes, but I don't think a human being ever throws this. I guess it's because it's also very unlikely to deal into anybody else because of this. Whereas this could at least deal in... This is not very likely to deal into you, but it could, in theory, still deal in over here. Especially with this one of characters cut, right? This could now be a 3-4 shape, which it was a 3-4 shape, but they weren't in Tenpai, so... I know I just spoke for 5 minutes about a decision that was 43 to 47, but... Sure. A+ in South 2. This one was weird. I'd like to know when it tells me to cut the 1. Even that's too early. Yeah, I can see that though. I can see why that's wrong. Because I don't have anywhere near 5 shapes. But all these decisions are very low percentage, right? This is when it's not. Oh, that's a bit preemptive on that. And then fold with the 9s, fold with the 9s, fold with the 9s, fold, and that's the end of that hand. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. A- in South 3. Oh dear, what happened here? I guess this is the same reasoning as before, right? If you draw 2 of characters, you've got a 1, 2, 3 and a floating 4. 1, 2, 3. You got 5 shapes. You got 5 shapes. Have you not? Have you not got 5 shapes here? Doesn't respect the chi. Oh, for the love of God! I just opened YouTube in the background to try and get keep my keep my internet connection live, because I'm sure it's something to do with the fact that I've not asked it to send any packets for a little while, so something goes to sleep somewhere. Anyway, and I noticed the new song's back. Yay! New year, new you song. That's funny. I'm gonna type that in his comments. Where was I? Oh yeah, don't chi this, but palm this now that you have. And then my note was when to throw the 5, and the answer is now. The answer is on the turn that I did. The answer to that is yes. This is correct. Exceedingly correct. They just have to have it, and unfortunately, they do have it. So this decision cost us the game, but it was overwhelmingly the right thing to do. And then S- here, just go fast, right? Shed it from this side, barely, by 5 percentage points. And then don't do this. Don't do this at all. Sure. I mean, if I deal a Mangan to you, then it is kind of the worst day of my life. Is pawning the seat win correct? Yes, hugely, hugely. You don't care about having an open hand, just win 3 Han, and then you come first. Okay, I think we played that pretty well, to be honest with you. 2 Riichis, 1 Ron, 1 Sumo, 1 deal-in. Both Riichis were fine, weren't they? The deal-in was also totally fine. Yeah, I'm not upset with what happened there. I mean, excellent first place avoidance, but also excellent 4th place avoidance, so maybe it's fine. This is still on 2.52 because I'm bad, apparently, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.